Hello, I'm Kim Tizer. Today's March 29th, 2023. Here are your latest Church Militant headlines. New statistics are revealing the church in Ireland is collapsing. According to a survey published Sunday, only 14% of Ireland's population regularly attend Sunday Mass post-COVID lockdowns. Less than a quarter of the Irish actually attended Mass regularly before the lockdowns to begin with. Perhaps just as shockingly, nearly 40% of the Irish population said once devoutly Catholic Ireland has, quote, lost her soul. In related news, the Archdiocese of Dublin is passing off an old Catholic school to the state. Dublin's Archbishop Dermot Farrell recently announced St. Ednas Primary School will be transferred from the Carmelite Order, which has run the school since 1894, to the city of Dublin. This follows government officials announcing intentions to teach primary school children, typically aged between 4 and 11 years old, about transsexualism. In Germany, a faithful cardinal is calling on Rome to respond to the dissident synodal way. Yesterday, the Vatican's former doctrine chief, Cardinal Gerhard Müller, compared the Vatican's silence on the German synodal way to its failure to address the Protestant revolt. He said it is highly regrettable that the responsible authorities here are delusional about the German situation and do not meet their responsibility energetically enough to be the everlasting principle and foundation of the unity of the Church in the revealed truth of Christ. In the U.S., one bishop is using his authority to ensure his priests stay faithful to their vocations. Bishop Robert McManus of Worcester, Massachusetts, announced last week he would impose canonical penalties on priests who use dating or hookup apps. The penalties are designed to, quote, cultivate and preserve the virtue of chastity as well as the promise of celibacy. McManus has previously banned LGBT and gender ideology programs from Catholic schools and parishes and barred Catholic institutions from flying gay pride flags. Staying in the U.S., a new poll is showing Americans don't value American values. According to a recent Wall Street Journal NORC poll, only 39% of Americans say their faith is very important to them, down from 48% in 2019. A mere 38% say patriotism is very important, down from 61% in 2019. And an abysmal 30% of Americans say having children is very important, down from 43% in 2019. And the same U.S. is blasting a predominantly Catholic country for upholding Catholic values. The U.S. State Department released its annual human rights report last week, criticizing Poland for protecting Catholicism, banning abortion, and combating the LGBT agenda. The State Department specifically said significant human rights issues included restrictions on freedom of expression, including criminal defamation and offending religious sentiment laws, and substantial barriers to accessing sexual and reproductive health services, which, of course, is code for abortion. I'm Kim Tizer. Those are your Church Militant headlines. Please watch the Vortex today, where Michael takes a look back at the Roaring 20s and our eroding 20s. God bless you.